was going to go to the climbing gym after the studio, but because of the snow, the climbing gym is closed. So I'm just going to do my workout here. Oh my gosh, I think it's a demon.
What's up, guys?
How are you?
What's the platform?
It could be on YouTube, I think.
Are you gonna start a channel, or you already have one? Don't move. You're fine. There.
Yeah, but they can't
Anyone
get around
who drives
you.
on this road should understand that, you know.
That's cool. Did you have off today?
This guy had like 13 feet
I know.
of clearance.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
Yeah.
School was closed.
Awesome.
So just hanging out.
What?
You're fine.
Okay.
They'll go.
All right.
These guys will go around in a moment.
All right.
Maybe put your flashers on
Okay.
for a second. There you go.
Did he like it?
So he loved it.
Yeah.
For a lot of different reasons. I saw his mom the next day when I went to pick him up, and she's like, "So, you know, acting like this movie was a big mystery." And I'm like, okay. She's like, "Did he like it?" I'm like, "Yeah, he liked it." So later, when we were on our own, I was like, "I know why you didn't tell your mom about the movie." He was like, "Yeah, I didn't. You know how she overreacts." I said, "Okay, yeah, I get it." So I didn't blow up the spot, but
Yeah.
I think she's happy with him just checking it out and getting out of the house for a while. So
Yeah.
it worked
How did
out.
you like it?
Yeah.
Did you?
It was good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I liked it.
It's-
I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. I got a reserved seat for Krampus. So
Nice.
the movie was, you know, it was pretty good.
Scary.
I guess for a certain audience, it's entertaining. It's entertaining. But even all the horror stuff, I mean, there's a comedic element to all of it, though.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know,
Yeah.
It should be good.
people being, you know, terrified of it, doesn't. What is this idiot?
I know.
All right, where are you guys off to now?
I'm headed down to the Baltimore Clay Works. It's a snowy day here in Baltimore, but I'm headed to my studio to make some sculpture. All right, the roads are pretty crappy today, I have to say. I saw an accident already. It's no joke. You get people, you gotta take it easy driving around, you know? right, so today I worked on a smaller tabernacle piece, and it's a tabernacle, well, for people growing up in the Catholic tradition, it was where they would put, gosh, it just sounds crazy. It's where they would put the host of Jesus to hang out during Mass and other times before they'd bring him out and everybody would eat him. Today's sculpture is almost finished. I've got a little bit more to do on it, but it's called Tabernacle of the Unknowable Womb, and it's based off, the form of it is based off of some like tabernacles that I've seen, as well as it might sort of look like an Egyptian canopic jar that people have seen those. I also based a lot of it off of cowrie shells, which are little shells. They have they're known to be sort of womb-like, but they have a little slit down the middle, and they have little rows of teeth, and that's what my sculpture looks like. I'm making this particular piece to be included in a show. I have some other tabernacles that I'm working on right now, and the idea is that I would show them all together, along with some smaller pieces that I'm working on right now too. Many years ago, I saw a show at the University of Pennsylvania Museum up in Philadelphia, and it showed some artifacts from ancient Canaan. And this particular artifact was a burial pod, and it's really beautiful. But it was the way that people the Canaanites buried their loved ones, where they it was a huge, 6 foot long ceramic pod. It looked like a giant seed, and on the front of it was a face, and then 2 arms with hands coming out in the front, and it almost looked like it could have been the figure's hands, that was the head and the figure together, but it also could have been like someone holding this person who was going back into the ground. And I guess it really struck me because the burial chamber itself was like a seed, that they were returning this person to the earth, and it was just a very beautiful, I thought, way to honor someone that had died. And I guess also at the time I was still dealing with figuring out how to proceed after my mother had died when I was younger, and after a long illness, and I was sort of searching for ways in which to honor her memory, and then seeing that, and then searching out other ways in which I also was feeling kind of disconnected from my own sort of religious tradition, and then finding different ways of seeing how other people honored their loved ones was helpful for me. So I sort of taken that form, and have never really moved too much away from it. Actually, I've done some other things, but I always keep coming back to it.